Jared Polin, Fro Knows Photo.com. Super secret project time, but I don't have a camera. Why don't I have a camera today? Because I want to talk about more about the 5-year plan that you've been hearing about and what it's about and why it's for you. And I want to talk about something very important in photography or pretty much anything that you do, and that's passion. Passion. Yes, I'm talking about passion for what you're doing. Now, I bring this up because the 5-year plan is not so much a technical book that's going to go into how to take better pictures in terms of apertures, shutter priorities, and different settings and things like that. It's going to go into, start learning this setting, start learning this, but it's more about the mentality. What is in your mind? What are you thinking about, and where do you want to go in photography? Because if you do not have a passion for it, you shouldn't be doing it. Now, it's not something that won't develop over time. I've lost my passion for photography before, and it kind of stinks. And what brought me back into photography a long while ago, see, this was after like 8 years of shooting. It was like after college. I was still shooting film, and I just didn't like it for a while. It just didn't grab me anymore. And then digital came around, and I started to get into more music and discovered that music photography was my passion. It used to be sports photography was my passion. Now I can still do it. I love it. But music photography was my passion. Almost Famous came out, and I wanted to be like that. That was like, wow, I saw a whole new world open, a way for me to get around the world and photograph amazing subjects. So that's where the passion came through. And then when digital photography took off into more of an affordable range that I could buy a digital SLR, I got back into it because I like shooting quick. I like seeing my results. So being able to see my results right then and there really brought me back into experimenting and trying new things in photography. And last night I was watching a show on a photographer. It was just a look back at his career through the 60s and how he got started, and you could just feel the passion. And me watching that reminds me that I can never get away from doing what I love, and that's shooting, capturing people, musicians, namely, because they give me that access to get images that other people just won't get, and they are great subjects. And it just, wanted me to talk to you about passion. And that's what the 5-year plan really is. It's motivation, but it's also mentality and how to actually do these things in terms of getting there. And once you get there, what's going to happen? So you never want to lose your passion for what you're shooting. And I'll say this, you may need to shoot other things that you may not be fully passionate about to pay the bills that allow you to shoot the things that you're really passionate about. But you know what? If you can be successful and make the money doing those other things and then fall back onto your passion, what you really enjoy, that's what you need to do. And that show last night really brought that back full circle for me, where I just sat there and was like, wow, this is just what I need to be doing. And that's, still capturing the musicians, even if I'm not getting paid, because sometimes you just won't get paid to shoot musicians. It's not the highest paying gig. But I love capturing those people. I love being around that group. So the passion is there. Do not lose that passion. Search for what you're passionate about when you're photographing, because that's what it's all about. If you have a passion for it, you're going to find a way to succeed at it and make money. So stick with it. If you get discouraged, go back to your roots. What do you love shooting? So that's passion for you in the Super Secret Project. 80s nostalgia. Intellivision System 3, one of the greatest game systems ever. 2 bits, 1 bits, I don't even know how many bits. Right after Atari, this was the awesomest of awesome. My brother and I would sit there for hours playing all different types of games. Jared Polin, Fro Knows Photo.com. See ya.